think we're going now.
We're going.
Oh my gosh.
Yes! 2 decades later, we figured it out.
Yes. Well, welcome to Two Fat Beaches.
Yes, where we are not on a beach, but we are PHAT.
Pretty hot and tempting. Yes, we are. Welcome to episode 1 of our show where we'll be doing a meet and greet. Just kind of let you guys get to know us a little bit by asking each other some get to know you questions. So
Yeah, and some of these, spoilers for all of you who don't know us, which will be the one person. We have been best friends for thousands of years. Some of these I don't know that I know about you.
And I'm pretty sure some of these I don't know about you.
Yeah, because we've never, they've just never come up. So we thought this would be a fun way to, answer, for you all to know us, for us to know each other more. It'll be fun.
It will be. It will be. So, let's go ahead and get this
Let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Question number 1. If your entire life was a movie, what title would be the best fit?
The Color Purple.
Oh, you're going with an actual movie title?
Oh, we're making up our own movie title? Okay. Get back to me on that one, because people who know me in restaurants know I don't never order first because I never have it together. Go.
Never have it together. The title of my movie would be Agent Honeypot and the Quantum of Buffets.
Care to explain?
So, a long time ago, we invented spy characters for ourselves. I was Agent Honeypot. Michael was Agent Starbooty. And we enjoy buffets.
That we do enjoy.
Yeah. And, ripping off James Bond. Adele would sing the song. Because it was better than Billie Eilish's song, At Me.
And of course, if there was a movie based on my life as playing Agent Starbooty, Halle Berry would play me, naturally. Okay, so my turn.
Yeah, your turn.
Let me hurry up. Why? That would literally just be why.
Right, it really, the real title of the movie would have been Nope, and then Jordan Peele came and stole it. But
yeah, so I'm like, why? Because why? Why do people say that? Why do people do that? Why do I look like that? Why?
Why?
Just why? I just want to know why. Just
why?
All right.
Okay, am I asking all these?
I can ask them.
Okay. Well, number 2.
Would you rather be a fantastic dancer or be great at math?
So, I feel like this is an unfair question because I'm already great at math. So, I would love to be a fantastic dancer because I am not. I have a serious case of the caucasity when it comes to dancing by myself. Now, if I've got someone else that I can put my ass against, then it's fine because really it's their rhythm and not mine. But yeah, I'd really like to be good at dancing for once. And the pressure of being great at math is mind-blowing.
Okay, I'm laughing because I was going to say, I'm black, so I'm already a great dancer. So I don't need to worry about that. And while math was my favorite subject in high school, child, don't ask me about this new math right now because I don't know. So I would rather be great at math because I'm already a great dancer. And there you have it.
Yeah, the extent of my dancing is again, if there's no one there to guide, it's like the electric slide.
Right.
It's very basic.
And if it's any consolation for me, my dancing now consists more of me trying not to hurt my knees as I get about an inch low to pop it. So just up and done.
You actually drop it like it's hot, and I drop it like it's slightly tepid. Yeah.
I drop it like it broke. just drop it out. All right.
All right, next question. What's your favorite comedy movie?
The movie I would have to say I go back to that is a comedy would have to be The Naked Gun. in the whole series.
Really?
I love that type of humor.
I thought for sure you were going to say Jackie's back.
It falls in line of that humor. I love humor that it's funny, like it's obviously funny, but they play it off as if it's just normal, everyday things. But that's why, because I love Leslie Nielsen, and I just love that type of comedy where it's just, Shirley, you're not serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Like that stuff tickles me. I love it. I love that humor.
Okay. My favorite comedy movie, oh my god, would probably be... I did enjoy... I feel like you have to say Mean Girls.
Do you have to? Are you
saying I like
you're
that,
gay?
Well, I like that like Tina Fey type comedy. And like movie-wise, I think that's probably... Well, because she wrote it. But that's probably... that. I mean, TV series, it would be a totally different answer, but...
Yeah.
Movie, it'd probably be like a Mean Girls or... yeah, probably Mean Girls.
I love it.
Oh, I have to unlock it for you. There you go. There you go.
We're using my phone to film, so I don't have these questions. Oh, God. Are you more of a cat person or a dog person?
So, I enjoy all animals except for Canadian geese, who are the bane of the entire world. But, dog person. You will hear my dog. My dog is around. She's ever present, ever knowing, all powerful, and a princess. Michael? Because I can't wait to tell everyone the real answer.
Okay, there are pros and cons. I like cats because they're more independent and I don't have to worry about them and they basically will just leave me alone. Mm-hmm. But when they do mess with you, they're annoying. And half my friends and family are like allergic to cats. Dogs are too needy, but they're great for cuddling. Like if you want to feel happy and, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, a dog will make you feel that. I get that. But a lot of times I'm like, okay, just leave me alone. Go away. Go do something. So technically, I'm going to go ahead and beat you to it. I don't like any animals. Okay? I'm not an animal person. Mm-hmm. That's just because I feel like I can barely take care of myself, let alone trying to take care of another living being. And especially if it's a possum. That's a whole nother story. But if I had to pick between them two, I would probably say that I would be a dog. I'd be more inclined to get a dog than I would
than a cat.
A cat. Mm-hmm. Just because, only reason is because the people I know aren't allergic to cats. So.
Okay. And thank you for being vulnerable. That you don't enjoy any animal, really.
I just want to be as transparent as possible. And steal your thunder.
Well, that's going to happen.
You were waiting
anyway.
to take...
I was waiting. I was like... Okay. If it were possible to colonize Mars in our lifetime, would you go? Why or why not?
Well, I'm not a colonizer, so I wouldn't know anything about that. But, no. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go. Quite frankly, I'm done with this earth. I just want to be down and move on. I don't care. They're like, hey, life ends in 10 years here on earth. They have a chance to go to Mars. Let me stay here. I'll just live out the rest of my days on here. Because my thought, ain't nothing going to happen but the same thing that happened here on earth. So I'm not going to live through all that stuff again. I'll go head out with I was born on my planet. I'm going to die on this planet.
I also wouldn't go. I don't like long car rides, so a long rocket ship ride sounds terrible.
Oh my God.
I mean, could you imagine, just breathing in the same air as people? I get so annoyed. But also, Like, there is something kind of nice when you're going down a street and you have that moment of like, oh, remember that time that such and such happened down that road? Like, you wouldn't be able to do that on another planet.
Mm-hmm.
That, and it would be just as much BS as this one. So.
Right. Same script, different cast. Okay. What is your dream vacation on your bucket list?
Oh, I hate questions like this because I don't have one. I will say I would love to go to Ireland. The answer used to be Russia, but nope, that's off the list.
Go.
I think I'd love to go to Ireland, Scotland, also basic places like Toronto. I think sounds kind of fun. Yeah, real boring. What about you?
So my dream vacation is now my targeted dream retirement area. So that's off that list. So then it falls to, which was New Orleans, by the way. But now it falls to, I would really love to go to Japan. As a person who loves anime and things of that nature, I feel like that would be a wonderful experience to go to Japan and just soak in all of that culture and then all of the anime culture and things of that nature. So
I almost said Japan for basically the same reason. I don't really watch the anime, but you know, like Pokemon's my favorite video game, and it's I mean, and also it's just so different. Like I think it'd be cool, but I just said I don't like long car rides. It's like a 20-hour plane trip to Japan.
Probably, yeah.
Oh my god, I would.
But you would sleep the majority of the time, so you could do it.
I could do it. Okay.
I mean, 20 hours versus flying to Mars, which would be about 20 days. I don't know.
I think it's it's more.
I could hear people going 20 days. I don't.
The one comment, I see you.
Yeah.
Being shady.
I could have said 1 billion years.
What was your favorite subject in school as a student?
Math.
Okay.
Despite my earlier thing, math was my favorite subject. I love. It's the drawing. It's not just trying to figure out the numbers and all of that stuff, but it's the drawings and everything that just comes with math. I loved it. I was generally an A student all the way through math, geometry, all of that stuff. I loved it.
High school, it was also math because I liked that you got one answer. There was no arguing, there was no whatever. It was just like, this is the answer. College, so I have a master's degree in sociology, so I should probably say that because it's a lot of money that I would have spent. But I will say my favorite class in college I ever took was microbiology. It's like a whole other world of stuff going on, and it's all trying to kill you. So better learn about it.
Now, my favorite class was not necessarily the class that, okay, how do I put this? Because I know that there's going to be professors, that might see this and be like, oh, my class wasn't your favorite class? I loved your class. I loved it. But the class that I enjoyed on a fun level, as far as like just not being serious when it comes to communications or sociology, which is what my degree is in. But I took a film editing class, which he participated in one of my projects, but it's where I got to learn how to, that one semester's worth of learning how to edit videos and things of that nature. And it was really fun, and I had a lot of fun filming it and laughing and putting together bloopers and stuff like that. So
yeah. See, that's the kind of thing, like, because I was always working towards an end goal of something. There wasn't time to take fun electives like that, or interior design, as you can tell by my blank ass wall, or even like the little like PE classes, like weightlifting or whatever, that I actually, despite everything, kind of enjoy doing.
I want y'all to understand the shade that he just threw at me, and he's trying to pass it off as something else. You hear that? You were having fun taking these classes that didn't matter, while I was busy trying to make sure that I got all the education for what I wanted to do.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Keep in mind, we best friends have known each other and lived together many times for years. Mm-hmm. The shade. The shade of it all. It's my turn to ask questions.
Oh, it is your turn. We're on number 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could live in a book, TV show, or movie, what would it be?
It would be living in the TV show Daria. That's basically how I view the world, is insane BS around me, and I'm the person who's sarcastically commenting on it. And usually it's with the imaginary person to your side that you kind of look at and be like, what the fuck was that? But yeah, it would be in the TV show Daria. Here's where here's where that riveting silence everyone's really into.
Okay, sorry. Okay. So I think there will be some people that will expect me to say Buffy, Xena, or Melrose Place. And normally I would say those, but I'm gonna shock everybody. I would live in the world of Sweet Valley High. In the books. And the TV show. I used to read Sweet Valley High when I was younger, and I was obsessed with those books. I read everything from the kids all the way up to the university. I wanted to be Jessica Wakefield so bad. I wanted to be her and Lila's best friend so bad. So if I could go back, I would be... And just the Sweet Valley High theme song alone for the TV show... If not Fairy Tales, the anime.
Oh, okay.
Because I love Ursa. Okay.
That is not at all what I thought you would say. I thought you were going to be, like, throw a curveball and say, like, Noah's Ark. Or, like, Dante's Cove. Or something. That's for the gays. Paradise Falls. I mean, something along those lines.
Oh my god! So I could be in that long, that intro could be 20 minutes.
Yeah, we will be reacting at some point to that, and it'll probably just be the intro, because you'll see why. I was not expecting Sweet Valley High in the least.
I know. See, that's why you have these things.
That's why we have these things. What's the craziest thing you've ever done? I already know mine.
What did you tell yours? I got to think on this one. I'm such a good person. I don't.
A 5-way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, that's crazy for y'all, but for me, it's just like, must have been Tuesday. A 5-way?
Yeah.
There are follow-up questions that I want to ask, but then that would probably make this more R to X rated. So we're just going to skip past those questions.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
So. Like, I feel like that's one of those things, like, it's like a moon bounce. One too many people and it doesn't bounce as high. So what's the craziest thing you've ever done, Michael?
The craziest thing I've ever done would probably be, I had got drunk at the Murat apartment complex. And I had gotten so drunk and had to work. This is when I worked for KFC the first time. And I had gotten so drunk that I was still drunk in the morning and crawled to the elevators, laid in the elevators till it got down to the first floor, crawled out of the elevators, Finally managed to stand up to get in my car to drive to work. Worked that day. And then went back and got drunk again that night. I've done a lot of crazy.
Yeah.
My crazy normally is around alcohol. Because I could tell that one story, the sexual revolution story, but I'm not going to do that one. Those who know, no.
No, the purple spot? No.
Oh! The blue spot.
That's right. I had the purple spot. You had the blue spot.
Once again, we're keeping this under our...
It's episode 1. We have to leave room for growth. That way, when we finally get around to telling these stories, they'll go, oh, yeah.
You know, or maybe if we do a patron, if we end up doing a patron, that will be more of the R to X rated stuff will be there. The mature
I'm not doing
adults.
X rated shit on the internet.
The conversation
will
be more mature.
Okay.
Mature.
Adult
content.
Not a lot.
If you could master one skill you don't have right now, what would it be? I just want to point out that some of these questions can be misinterpreted, and we are keeping it as clean as possible.
Yeah, and this is something that you do at jobs. Like this is I got it from like a professional website.
Oh, this is professional.
It's just us that thinks like this. A skill that if I could master a skill that I don't have, what would it be? It would be like hardware and tools and stuff like that. Because I bought a house a couple years ago and I don't know how to do shit. Like I figured out how to turn the lawnmower on 2 weeks ago because someone else did that for me. So now when it's time to like hammer a nail into the wall or get out the screw gun or
use a jackhammer.
Yeah, I have no idea. No clue. Yeah.
Cook. That is not a skill that I have at all. I like to think of myself as a bachelor eater. If I can't pop it in the microwave for 5 minutes or make a frozen pizza, I won't eat it. I've been trying to get better at cooking, but like trying to do all the seasonings and the measurings and having the patience to do, and then learning how to flip stuff and when to flip. No, it's trying to make grilled cheese and pancakes is a tad. The first one will come out great. After that, it's burnt. And they just look awful. So if I could have the skill to the passion, the whatever to cook, that would be mine. I would be happy with that.
Okay. Next question. What words of wisdom would you pass on to your childhood self?
Don't eat that. Don't eat it.
Okay.
Don't eat it. That would be my words of wisdom. Probably not. Probably that's not my words of wisdom. So I'm going to take that back. That was more of a diabetic joke thingy in my head, but it didn't play out very well. So you go first while I think about what I would tell my...
Well, I wouldn't really tell my childhood self anything, but I certainly would tell my 19-year-old self, bitch, calm down. I was such a hot mess, and I would storm out of places, and I was so self-absorbed, and I mean, just the slightest little slight would just set me off, and I just want to be like, oh, calm down. Because, yeah, I was very, very high-strung.
Okay, if we're going serious now. If we're going to do it that serious.
Well, yeah.
Then I would definitely tell my childhood self that to be patient, and you are loved, and you will have family. That would really be you are loved.
Yeah.
I know you don't feel it, but you are loved. And to just hold on. Everything will be all right.
See, we're also pulling at the heartstrings. All right. One more for this one. It's 13.
Oh, okay. We're on our last question.
For part 1.
How would you survive a zombie apocalypse?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Yeah. I would. I mean, I would be one of those people that would hold up in my house and just not leave. And then I would run out of stuff. And yeah, I just wouldn't. I mean, that's what happened during COVID. I didn't leave for like 2 years. So.
And you managed to survive, so you did something right.
Yeah, but I feel like a zombie apocalypse probably isn't going to have highs and lows. Like, I feel like it's just going to go straight down.
I, too, would not survive. I would not survive. I do not have the body or the physical prowess to survive. I mean, hell, just today, just walking into a store, I was sweating all over the damn place. Can you imagine me trying to run around in a zombie apocalypse? No, just go ahead and eat my ass now. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing with the zombie apocalypse. Say you do survive a zombie apocalypse. What's going to happen after that? Majority of the world is devastated, destroyed, polluted probably.
It's going to be gross.
Yeah, it's you just now are just living in the apocalypse. The zombies are gone, but you're now just living in an apocalypse.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Just go ahead and chew me up. Once again, I'm done. We're good. I'm not going to lie. I probably would just go ahead and just be like, well.
Well, I don't know that I would do that.
I don't.
I don't know. I would just, I wouldn't survive.
No.
Like, I watch Walking Dead. Not anymore because it sucks. But when I did watch it, I was just like...
Are you sure you wouldn't survive? Because you were so violent. Y'all make sure to add him, because...
Yeah, I don't think I would. But also, like, watching zombie apocalypse movies, and maybe this is, like, background in science a little bit, but eventually they're going to fall apart. Right? I mean, eventually, the bodies will just fall apart. So you just have to hit a certain... Maybe I would survive. You just have to hit a certain point until the zombies just fall apart.
Well, I hope you do survive and tell my story, because I won't survive.
Right. I'll be like, there was this great man I knew named Mitchell.
Played by Halle Berry. So... Well, that concludes part 1 of our meet and greet. And so, I guess, what?
Stay tuned for part 2. Hit that subscribe button. That's what you people on YouTube say. Hit thumbs up.
Share.
Oh, I don't care if they share. Oh, wait, share.
I was talking about the singer.
Right.
Share.
I meant Clueless.
But definitely, we've got some things coming out, and we hope that you will enjoy everything that we do.
And if you don't, just lie to us and tell us you do.
Yeah. Get out of our face!